We are live with session 18 of Out of the Abyss, a 5th edition D&D adventure. Who shall remind us what happened last time?
Last time, we hauled a dragon egg out of Darrow Caves.
We rolled it very...
We rolled it part of the way until we ran into a crazy Darrow who was creating the undead in the name of a mad god. Must be Tuesday. And then we... Incidentally, while defeating him, we also found a portable hole, which made it much easier to transport the dragon egg out. And then we returned it to the Keepers of the Flame. And we're waiting to see what would happen next. We might be about to become fabulously wealthy, or we might be incinerated for knowing too much. We'll see.
It would be hilarious to be incinerated for knowing too much at this point, considering the recent addition, I guess we should say.
See, that's why I'm there. I'm here to incinerate all of you. That's my job. See? Didn't you know that?
So, Gartakar informs you that part of the job was also to find the Grey Ghost and or to deal with Droki. But partial, getting the egg back, was definitely a key event. So,
didn't we have him basically arrested?
that was Bupito. Droki you had locked or chained up or tied up, but you left him in the cavern with the bed while you left, and then when you came back to that spot, he was gone.
I'm gonna be honest, I entirely forgot he was a part of the job.
You did get his bag, though, and you have his boots, which you have not checked out yet. And the other miscellaneous, his bags of giant toenail clippings and things like that.
Yeah, I remember having the conversation about whether or not they were scrying ingredients. You know, it's a hell of a commitment to the...
So, in reward for the egg itself, he hands you, or he offers you, rather, a gem.
Never turned down a free gem.
Where is my gem list? He offers you a blue sapphire.
All right.
It is a rather large one, very good quality. It is worth 1,000 gold pieces.
Thick.
Cool. Good deal. All right. So let's see. Do we also want to try to bring up like that obelisk we found to them, or do we want to go check that out ourselves first? Because that is theoretically like some kind of something that transports you somewhere else, possibly some kind of Grey Ghost space or something, maybe?
That is up to you. Otherwise, he will, if you do manage to capture or deal with Droki and or locate the Grey Ghosts, you can come back to finish.
Alright. Well, sounds like that's our problem to deal with then. Alright, we'll accept the payment, get the ticking time bomb out of our hands, and now I guess we leave and decide what to do next.
Okay. So in leaving, a couple keepers of the flame escort you outside through the city. Okay, everybody's token is there.
Oh, I see it. Okay. I was like, where are they at? Or where are they actually? Wait, that's me. Oh, you're up here. Okay. I see
So
party.
on this map, no, the party is wrong.
Okay.
They are down here.
Oh, and okay, got it.
But we are moving to a different map.
Okay.
This pulls up a city map of Detroit.
I'm in for it.
Oh, you're in trouble now if you're in Detroit.
That's where the obelisk sends you.
Look,
So-
all I want for it is it to make us whole.
The Keepers of the Flame are escorting you out. There's a couple other Duragar Stone Guards standing around patrolling. You notice that off to the side there is a stone giant talking with a few other Duragar Stone Guard. And then you also notice, I don't know if you guys can see that yet.
I can see a stone giant.
This area should be in dim light, so let me add some dim light.
This map is
I am,
so
of course,
good.
grossly incandescent as usual.
Yes, I don't think I have you turned on to light.
Light.
Well,
Light's
if I-
not important. No one
Well, in that
needs
case, I'm
that.
going to need to make a charisma save, right?
Are you going with the default 15 and 15, or did you want to ramp it up?
I'm sticking with the 15 and 15 unless I'm particularly concerned. That's something, yeah. Assume it's 15 unless I specify otherwise for a particular scene.
15 and 15? Is that your vision?
No, he has a
That's
glowing
the-
sword.
Yes,
Oh,
that is
that's
the
your
radius the sword goes.
sword.
I can adjust
Gotcha.
it. I can make it even brighter if we want.
Had this idea of him turning it up and down on the side while turning a nozzle.
I did install a dimmer switch on my sword, yes.
Yeah, I think the people down here might be a little unhappy with you walking around with that. Say it. Like light? Like, what is that? No way.
Yes. I imagine there are many people who are aware, not necessarily of the party, but of Obzam specifically at this point, just from having walked around the
Yeah.
city.
So
Not many
there,
walking around with a giant glowing sword, I imagine.
there is an armored figure up by one of the buildings there.
He honestly probably looks very similar to just a normal stone guard around. Like, I don't think he would look anything different at this point. Probably maybe a little rougher. But he's he's got fully armored. He's wearing split mail at the moment. Probably does have a helmet kind of covering everything. A mace off to the side. It's kind of chill. Imagine. I think he's probably obviously looking in their direction though. Like, I don't think he'd hide it.
Let's see here. Number 2, that would be Obzam. So you notice the armored figure up there, a Duragar standing just to the north of you. There's a pair of Duragar talking to the stone giant. Just around that corner, there is a Drow talking to a couple Duragar.
More unusual.
You have seen a few Drow down here, not many, but there's a few. Plus there's the couple in the market that you have made some purchases. And then up anybody have a passive perception higher than a 15?
Not anymore. Oh, maybe Jezelle might. Jezelle is like not bad at perception.
He means a 13, so no. Nope. I don't think it matters.
14, okay.
We suck with perception. Yeah.
And I think Zahndohr
All
has
the rangers
also-
are gone now. We
So-
used to have rangers.
Yeah.
Plural.
You notice those going on at the same time that Zahndohr notices a crunch underfoot. There is, upon lifting his foot, there is a squished spider.
What did you do? That's gross. Mostly
And then-
because the material plane sucks.
At the same time, the drow that are up here talking to the Duragar at the north, one of them nods, and I need everybody to roll initiative with disadvantage.
Oh boy. Let's see, select token.
Look, you guys just got here. You're already upsetting people. What's wrong with you guys?
No,
I
we've been
don't know
upsetting
how
people
to
for a while.
roll with. Did that roll with disadvantage or no? Probably not.
How do you
I
roll
don't-
with disadvantage on it?
I had disadvantage selected, but I mean,
Well, you
I'll just roll it
roll
again
twice
and then we
and
can.
Yeah,
see what
I
you get.
think you have to roll twice and then manually.
Mainly.
Zahndohr looks like was
Yeah, I just right-clicked on it on the D&D Beyond sheet, and then it.
Yeah, Beyond will do it. I don't think Roll20 does.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it given disadvantage to initiative.
I'm gonna have to.
I'm going to think I can cancel that on me. Hold on. Double check on an ability I have.
It is surprise.
Yeah, but I think I can get advantage on my initiative checks, which would just offset it. Where is it at? I swear I saw it. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah. I get advantage, so it would be offset it.
Okay, so you roll normal. Make sure you select your token.
I did, didn't I? Did I get it right? Or I did. Maybe I didn't.
Oh, it might have been right before I had to clear it because.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't do
okay,
that
yeah.
often.
That's all.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
you
what was your name?
Turn it.
Arfena?
Anfera.
Anfera. So you have this feeling that you're supposed to be in this area because of your visions, and you see the three being escorted, not necessarily, but just kind of conversing with the Duragar keepers of flame there, and you have that divine spark of those are the people I'm supposed to find.
Got it.
And
But I don't really know things are going on at the moment. Is that basically the idea?
right.
I will at least move closer to them, I think. Assuming
So
you'll be able
let
to do
me-
that at least.
Yeah,
Not
we're gonna
doing
go
anything.
into- We're going to go into turn order here in a moment.
Okay, gotcha.
nothing like an ambush to build camaraderie.
Yeah, exactly.
You'd be surprised how many people you meet in ambushes.
They're like,
Number
you're
2
going like,
place
oh,
after.
why is this Duragar actually helping us? Who is this person?
I mean, the Dwargar, lots of Dwargar are helping us around here. It's like we're in with the biggest faction. So
Oh. Let's get in with another big faction. Well, okay, not that big, but that's not the point.
well, in maybe a strong word, but you know, we did like a singular job for them.
I realize one of
Okay.
my problems is that my macro is shut down, so I got to refresh that.
Guys, I think there might be invisible stalkers here.
Restart the sandbox.
Weird. Is that new? I've never seen this before. Is this
Oh
because of
yeah,
the
this is whenever it's your turn, then there's a little pop up, and then when you want to go to the next person's turn, you whenever you're done, you hit end of turn on your
Oh,
initiative pop up.
that's strange. Okay.
Unless the macros stop working, in which case whatever the hell this is starts happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very fancy.
All right, Anfera, you are not first because this is on the invisible. It's right before you.
Fancies. Look at that. I'm almost first.
All right.
That might change what I do then. We'll see. Depending on what they.
This is going to be with advantage. Obzam, you.
Me.
Yeah, you first, and then Jezelle. What in the hell is with that font color?
The 25 does hit, in case you were curious.
Yeah, it's a 25.
Oh, invisible stalkers.
Why
Jerks.
is it like attack being black bordered?
I
All
don't
right,
know.
so 10 bludgeoning on your attack. You are aware of where it came from at the moment. That square.
Just something just slams me in the face as I'm walking around.
Yep. 24 for Jezelle, I believe, also hits for 10 bludgeoning.
Live color commentary being provided, I see.
And that is it. Yeah. All right. Now, Anfera, it is your turn. You
I
can
know it's been.
see Obzam and Jezelle both seem to feel some sort of impact from something that is not visible.
Okay. Why is there a weird symbol over my head? My character. Wait, is that? I'm so confused by this. It's messing with my brain. Why is there a symbol over my head? Is that because it's my
It
turn?
is your
Is that
turn,
what that is?
yes.
Oh, okay. I was like, why is there? Okay, so I see now. I understand.
It
Okay.
should, hold on, it should be in the underneath your token.
Oh, okay. That's more visible then. Yeah, I was like, what's going on?
There should just be 2 of them.
Okay. Let me see here. All right. Let's do
It
my fun movement stuff.
it should also rotate, but I don't know why it's not.
So something is hitting them, but no one can really see what it is, right?
Correct.
I think I can do something about that, can't I? Oh, I do. What's that? Okay. What's the range? Oh, okay, yeah. But this is an action, right? Okay. All right. I'm assuming I gotta get used to the 2024 rules on some of these action stuff. I guess because they do magic actions, but it's just the same as a standard, I'm assuming, right? It's just stupid
Yes.
the way they're defining it. Okay. All right. Okay. And her aura effect, his aura effect would be also a standard. Okay. Let's move for closer. And uh yeah, we'll move closer. And we're gonna do it's 30. But I can do that jump, right? Oh yeah, yeah, I could jump, right? Yes. I gotta do it. He's gonna jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the jump at 20 for 5. Is that what it is?
30 for 10.
30 for 10. Oh, okay. So I can go 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. I think that's about as close as I can get. Okay. Unless I want to use my teleport, which I don't think I want to use that right now. That would be bad. But I can't see any enemies. So at the moment. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cast the invisibility.
Okay.
I want to see them. I want to know where things are.
You can see it. It is currently in the square I indicated. I will let you know when it changes.
Okay. Yeah. I will just kind of point. You guys got an invisible bugger over there bothering you. He kind of points in that direction.
Bothering's one way of describing it.
I can help you if you want. I got good eyes. That's basically how he says it. I got good eyes.
Yeah, I know a see invisibility spell when I see one.
If you're done, hit the end of turn button.
Wait, where is the end of turn button? Oh, on the thing. Wait.
In the chat log, at the lower right corner is EOT.
This thing. Okay. Wait,
Up
that
there
work?
where it says Scaly Dragon, the next turn has begun.
Yeah, and it's got two things, right? It's got.
Yep.
Wait.
The one on the
Oh.
left goes to the person before you. The one on the right goes to the next person after you.
Okay. Like that.
That is it.
I'll get used to this.
If you do, you'd be the first.
All right. Yeah. The
And
drow at the moment is not doing anything yet.
Wait, why'd you move me all the way over here? Is there a reason?
Did I?
Yeah, you moved me. I was like, wait, hold on. I was like over here. I don't think I could get any closer with my movement. So
I think I had targeted you to see where you were moving, and then when I pushed to talk, I pushed the wrong button and I arrow slid you around.
It moved you. It moved me. I was like, why am I moved over there? That's not where I'm at. All right. The drow just chilling. They're like, we're not part of this. We're not doing anything bad. We're fine.
just get out the popcorn.
All right, Jezelle, it is your turn. You were struck from that square.
Yeah. And I pointed that they were probably still there based on what I pointed at, right? I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I think you could hit with disadvantage, right? Is that how it works? If I remember.
Yes.
Yep.
You attack with disadvantage if it is the correct square, and you hit with disadvantage. You hit if it's the incorrect square, you just miss.
Oh, I should have done a different spell. I'm an idiot. Get used to my spell.
Need disadvantage on that.
Yeah, I don't know if that's with disadvantage.
There you go.
Oh, either way.
Okay.
That is definitely going to hit.
Is that the only invisible thing anything you see in the area?
There's probably just some Dwergar out getting groceries while invisible. I mean, when you can do it at will.
Yes, you do notice a few passers-by that are invisible. Duragar lately tend to just go invisible at random times, even in the middle of a conversation or whatever.
Okay.
It's like almost some of them don't realize they're doing it.
Well, they probably wouldn't
Oh.
appreciate if I.
Oh yeah, the city has just
Fairy
like
fire
slowly
idea.
beginning like more aggressive and weirder over like the last week while we've been here. I'm sure it's
that
fine.
makes sense. Yeah. I don't think that changes anything, right? Hitting it.
No,
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah. You still disadvantage on every shot. Yeah. Sad.
the arrow disappears when it hits it.
Sorry, I realized I had fairy fire. I should have cast that instead. That was my fault. Just dawned, it like I gotta get used to my spells. So
But now you know where to cast the fairy fire.
yeah, that is actually true. Correct. They can't just move out of my way because I know exactly where they are.
That is going to miss. All right, Zahndohr, you are up.
Cool. Do we have known hostiles that are not invisible? Because I see all these guys around, but I don't think anybody.
They're not doing anything, right?
No, they're not doing anything at the moment. Now, you did notice that one of the drow up here nodded suspiciously just before the invisible stalker struck.
And if it's one thing I know, it's that you can't trust Drow.
I mean, I think we should just go directly to racial profiling and start shooting the Drow, but
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's literally what I just did.
excellent plan. Excellent plan. Glad we're on the same page.
And what is this little cutie that's next to me?
Oh, that is the spider you stepped on. It is dead.
Gotcha.
There is another spider. I don't think I rolled for him, so they'll just go last. There's another one down here. And
Yeah.
another one up here.
Spies.
Oh, yeah.
But these two guys here aren't like weapons drawn trying to stab people.
No, not yet. They were the ones that followed you out from where you conducted your business.
Escorted us out, I guess.
They were like your escort.
I will take a couple of steps away from him. And I don't think I guess I'll just try to. I will hold an action to cantrip because I don't have line of sight to the invisible person, so I can't fire at disadvantage because I don't have an attack rolling cantrip.
Right, yeah. You just need to see your target.
Yeah, that's problematic. Yeah.
Yeah, and no, I one of these days I need to sit down and fix my spells on a level up. So yeah, I will just hold an action until a threat comes that I can zap.
Which cantrip? Because you do have to cast it to ready it.
It's Mind Sliver. It's my only
Okay.
offensive cantrip because it's OP.
Wait, that's their only offensive cantrip. That's great.
Cantrip, yes. And that'll be my turn.
All right, Obzam.
All right. Well, I could use a scroll of see invisible, or I could just flail my sword wildly in its general direction and hope it dies. I think I'll go with that option.
Hold it out and spin around.
All right.
Here's
Pull out the
somewhere.
lightsaber. Does a 16 hit?
16 does hit.
12 radiant damage. And then 25 or 16 more radiant. Total of 28 radiant damage.
Nice.
Both of
right.
those do hit.
All right. And I'll just circle around to the other side, but I guess. And that's it for me.
next Drow.
Are they going to get involved yet?
Actually, I really should not be standing on the opposite side of the archer from this invisible thing that is being shot. So I'm going to move slightly out of that direction.
It goes through the archer. Sorry,
Yeah, that
goes
just
through it.
occurred to me that maybe not the greatest idea I've ever had in my life.
I'm giving cover.
All right. He is going to... He saw somebody move up that he was not expecting and cast a spell.
Didn't do
And
anything.
point
It was a
to his
personal
assassin.
spell, so yeah.
Yeah,
So he
but
doesn't
you
know what I'm
also
doing.
pointed out the assassin.
I did. That is correct. You are correct.
Really rather rude to point out someone's assassins. I mean,
Yeah. It appears I've drawn their ire. That's all good. I'm okay with that.
So he is going to move up because he kind of has to.
I'm assuming he's not being stealthy about this at this point.
No, he is not being stealthy.
That's good. Is he going to try to attack me? Tell me now, because I might have a response to that.
He is casting a spell.
Dark. Okay, I can't really do anything with that one. Ah, okay. What kind of spell? What are we dealing with here?
Let's see, where does he want it? Ah. There. In that circle is dark.
Oh,
He
okay.
casts darkness around you.
Okay. Sure.
And
And that
now
was from the drow that was looking sus.
Yes.
Can I have him make a save? An intelligence save
Sure
of
you
16.
can.
As I begin to melt his brain.
wait, with the darkness bubble, do you have line of
What
sight?
is your range?
I'm not in the bubble.
Yeah, but you're trying to see through it, aren't you?
Oh,
You can see
I'm
above
sorry.
the
I
edge.
thought it was this guy over here.
No.
Apologies. I have a kitten on my desk and it makes it difficult to focus sometimes.
Kittens block line of sight better than darkness.
It's true. It is true.
How inconvenient.
She's so very cute though.
It's fine. Whatever.
Alright, this one down here. He is going to move over there and fire 2 longbow shots. One at each of the Duragar that are standing with you.
Oh, man, you're gonna kill those poor Durgar. Jeez, what jerk.
That is going to miss.
Well, this is quickly becoming a target-rich environment.
Yeah, I was not expecting this many. I'm definitely going to be changing what I was going to do last time. It's like before there was just this one little assassin, and I was like, oh, okay. Now it's like an entire assassin group. You've really made some enemies here.
All right.
Hopefully your little Durgar soldiers here aren't like complete wusses.
The next one does hit, though. Did I roll for them? No, I did not. They will roll at the beginning of the round. Alright, so the next Duragar up here. He dashes to the north and off of the board. Same
Which one
with the
does?
next one. The two Duragar that were to the north?
Oh, those guys. Okay, they run off. They're like, oh, we're out of here.
Yep. They were just there to cause a sort of distraction, and they are not going to get involved.
Yeah, this is a full-on ambush. I'm assuming all the invisible ones probably started to scurry away before I got put in darkness, at least.
This one down here, however...
Kitten says hello.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can hear her.
I did.
Why is this? Alright, this one here is going to... he's going to stay there just in case.
Nothing?
All right.
Okay, cool.
We are up to... Oh, let me... Oh, you haven't done anything yet. We're up to the Invisible Stalker.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Let him go first.
He is going to move a bit just to keep things surprising.
I can't see where he moves, sorry. Let me get darkness. Apologize.
He's going to move to a spot where he is going to hit Obzam twice.
Rude.
That's out loud.
Oh, no, he's going to attack Obzam twice.
He is going to attack
Okay,
Obzam
that will
twice. 19 for 11 bludgeoning.
Rude.
And a 20 for 5 bludgeoning.
Ow.
No, that looked like it hurt.
All right, now we're up to Anfera.
Okay, I'm getting out of this place, number one. I know which direction I was heading. I'm kind of looking at the creature, so I'm gonna head this way only because I remember that's kind of where I was going. Just basically walking forward and getting out of the area. Where do I see the invisible stalker at this point?
Just south of Obzam.
All right. Oh, I was going to help you see them, but sadly there are other issues at play at the moment. This will have to do. And you will see him grab his chest and likely a holy symbol or something, although it's kind of under the shirt, under a like kind of underneath the chain of his armor. And but it will glow and produce a slight glow around me. I don't know how that works with your light, but sure. It is
How much do you glow?
a 30-foot radius.
Bright or
It
dim?
is a dim light. Dim light. It is a 30-foot radius around me.
Alrighty.
And I will say there is some manner of protection within my glow. Basically, you end your turn and you get a bonus. You get temps. So end your turn and within my glow, and you get temps. How?
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Mhm.
Then that would be.
Yeah, it's an aura effect that'll stay on. So and I will, as my allies, I will include the 2 Duergar who are clearly also being attacked. Yep.
This is
Feel
Aura
like it's a-
1.
Yeah,
Where
it's
do I make it visible at?
yeah, it was these 3, right? Like, wait, yeah, that's a bad guy. Okay, or that's a somebody. I don't know who that is, but yeah, okay. Cool.
Can you guys see the aura?
No.
But you can't.
I see a little thingy that's like underneath of them, but that might
I think
just be
that's just the. I think it's just the turn
active.
indicator.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
turn indicator. No, my aura is a 30-foot aura.
Yeah, I don't.
It's
I don't
like-
see a 30-foot.
Oh, there it is.
Now I see a
There.
30-foot aura.
Yeah, it is a 30-foot aura of dim light. It's like this very shadowy light. But it's fine. How that works with your sword, who knows? But it works.
Oh, he's much brighter. Everybody should be able to see the light they see. With dark vision, dim light, they can see as in bright light anyway.
Yeah. Okay, that was an action, I believe.
Does that dispel the darkness, or does the darkness hang out?
It does not dispel the darkness.
Who earns?
Sad. Sorry. My light isn't that powerful. It's more buffing light than a get rid of darkness light. Okay, yeah. And who got hit earlier? Wait, who was hurt? Somebody was hurt. Sorry. Wait, no, I didn't even see them getting attacked, so I wouldn't have noticed. It was the first person that got attacked.
I mean,
right?
I've been hit. Jezelle has also been hit.
That was the one I saw get hit before I got hit in darkness, though, right?
You saw both of us get hit before the darkness.
Did I? Oh.
Yeah. We both got hit the first time.
Let me see.
There's the darkness.
The darkness and the light.
Oh wait, I didn't. Oh darn it! I don't have it memorized. Never mind. Okay, I guess I gotta wait. Okay. Didn't know we was gonna have a fight today. Didn't plan on all that mess. He's just gonna introduce himself to you guys. Jeez, what is this nonsense? All right. Yeah, and that should be it. And I get 10. I think it's a D6. Sanctuary. Oh, yeah, okay. D6 plus 2. Okay, all right. Plus my level, so I get 7 tip. Happy camper. Sorry, I can't make the dude visible, but I figure giving everybody temps is probably a little more helpful.
So what was the effect of the light here?
It will give, if you end your turn within it, at the end of your turn you get temporary hit points.
Oh, okay.
So, and it's a non-action for me. I don't have to do anything. You just end your turn in it. It's an aura effect. So
Yep. Very
fancy.
helpful.
So, and if you have like a fear effect or something on you, I can also get rid of that. So, but hopefully it's just the temps. But yeah. All right, but I am done. Oh yeah, I hit the button, right? There you go. I didn't memorize the minor action heal. Sorry.
Healing word in combat is kind of a waste anyway.
Slacker.
Yeah.
All right.
And also, if you're ever using spell slots to heal Obzam, you're just making a mistake. Is just he.
I don't know.
Yes, you don't know this, but I don't need hit points.
Oh, well, okay, if you say so.
Well, not yet. We'll see.
It's kind of like Arjun from Arzel's game.
Which
that
one
I
of
played.
those? I gotcha.
If you heal him too early, you're just leaving hit points on the floor. All right, he can
Bad place for
shoot.
hit points.
He can shoot Obzam around the darkness, but with disadvantage.
My
I
four
believe a
isn't
10
fancy
will
enough
miss.
to.
Yes, it will.
All right.
Yeah.
The keeper. Did Anfera point out the?
I did point out where the creature was. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry. My bad. Yeah, I would have pointed it. Oh, it's over there.
The Durgar sees something going on, and he will draw a weapon. I think.
So, next round, I'll make it visible, but this round. Let me actually track my spellcast.
Does not have Fairy Fire. He is just going to attack with. No, he is going to bonus action enlarge.
Oh, he's
and
going
then
fancy.
take a swing with his war pick with disadvantage and miss. The next one is going to do the same thing.
I'm gonna need a
8
roll for
is
my
going
Tims.
to
Okay.
miss.
It's okay. He'll get the first one will get 7. And the second one, ooh, look at him. He gets 10 Tims. Yay. They get Tims too.
You get
Keeping the
temporary hit
NPCs alive.
points, and you get temporary hit points. Everybody gets temporary hit points.
That's exactly who my character is.
Seeing those guys getting involved, these guys are going to move up and engage the Durgar here.
Oh, they're gonna try to fight them. Oh, I see.
They are a bit more cocky than the ones that were up top, so they are willing to try.
They can go invisible and run away if they need to.
The Stone Giant, not sure what's going on, is not going to do anything just yet.
To know who the good guys are and the bad guys are.
Yeah.
Or
He sees a bunch of
Hasn't heard of
Durgar,
our legendary exploits.
which brings us to Jezelle. Jezelle has been pointed out that the invisible stalker seems to be there.
Those are our friends. They're also trying to kill the invisible stalker.
But yes, you
Oh,
can move away
yeah.
from them if you wish.
Yes, you may also get your distance there. The fact they're
Yeah.
trying to help us does not make them any less horrifying.
Just remember the zone. If you stay within the zone, you'll and at the end of your turn, then I give you temps. So you go too far away, you don't get the temps. Oh, but clearly no.
Hateful. Yep.
They see
Trying to
how
get
it
it
is.
to swing at you.
The 12 will miss.
Cool. I have to figure out what to do with fairy fire. How am I gonna do that?
Oof.
The 10 will miss.
Not good.
I don't know if you want to action surge, but you can always just, take another turn because fighter.
Yeah, with that disadvantage again, it might be wasted.
Yeah.
There you go. But you get 11 temps.
All right, Zahndohr.
I mean, I could just take
Zahndohr,
some steps over here and try to stab this thing.
before
shit.
you're ready to action, so you can do your mind sliver down there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, fuck that guy. Intelligence save.
I'll be right back.
He gets no bonus on his intelligence save. He gets a 13.
Yeah, he gets a headache for 11. I don't know why that rolled twice. Or, I'm sorry, 7. Oh, that was my initiative roll. I apologize. In that case, I will also ask for him to make a strength saving throw as I come over here a little bit, and I cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp.
He gets a 20. Wait,
Screw
I
me,
rolled
I
the
guess.
wrong one. Hold on. The Drows.
Sorry.
I rolled the wrong
Oh,
character. I don't think he has a strength like the Durgar do.
Yeah, it's a Dwargar.
He's still got an 18 though.
Yeah, I guess just fuck me. Cool. I don't think it does anything on a.
it's a cantrip. He usually doesn't.
No, it's that was
Oh,
the
something else.
3-action shot.
Nice.
That was Maximilian's Earthen Grasp. That's gonna be my turn then, I guess.
Yeah, all right. Okay. Well,
Regarding really strong.
I'm going to second wind.
Be very useful.
That'll be up to 7 HP. And
Oh,
I'll
no,
go ahead.
that was your interrupt or whatever, right? Or your
bonus
ready
action.
A reaction.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Swinging for the fences. 12 misses, I assume.
Yes.
And 14.
14 will hit.
Oh, okay. Well, I think we found the armor class. So that'll be 8 radiant damage. Anything dematerializing under my sword quite yet, or
Doesn't seem to.
all right? I'm going to action surge and go for a few more rounds. 16 for 14 radiant damage, and then 15 for 15 more, so 29 more damage.
All right. Still seems to be there, perhaps.
Maybe. Who can say? All right. And then I'm going to rotate a bit around to put the darkness more between me and that guy who was shooting. All right. And that is me.
You get
Thanks,
11
Chunky.
temps.
Thank you.
Now we're all stacked up by temps.
I do need to AFK a second to go change my laundry over. I'll be right back.
He's gonna shoot at Jezelle. Unfortunately, it's not within close range, so it'll be disadvantage. 10 will miss. Alright, the Drow Scout.
Is there something weird happening to that guy's token, or am I just confused?
That is the Maximilian's Earthen Grasp because it stays there.
Neat.
He is going to step out of it and shoot at Zahndohr.
What, just because he tried to grope him with an enormous earthly hand?
Oh yeah.
Very spiteful.
No, actually,
Darkness.
he's gonna darkness.
I mean, honestly, this darkness is kind of handy, you know, as long as they can't see through it.
Oh, they're Drow. They can see through it.
Drow can't see through magical darkness. They can just
No.
create it.
Only rarely can
Oh,
they
right,
see through
right.
it.
Yeah, that's true. Right. But it's annoying because it removes my line of sight to anything over there.
– 18 is going to hit. No, it's not. Oh yeah, it is. He whacks on the Duragar there.
Does he wax off the Duragar there?
No, they're not that intimate. The Duragar is going to return the favor.
Sorry, they're too far away to get my temps.
other stone guard, he's going to come over here. Do the same thing. And miss. Alright, Invisible Stalker. It's gonna move slightly. It moves between Obzam and Jezelle there, and it is going to go after Obzam twice.
Rude.
That's mean.
I have been stabbing it rather
Actually,
violently.
it's intelligent. It's gonna go after the archer.
I will point out I've done about 3 times as much damage as Jezelle has
Yeah,
to it, but
and
you
you
know.
are not likely to die as easy as an archer might either.
Well, that isn't actually true because, you know, still got all her second wins too, but
Does a 16 hit
It doesn't matter.
Jezelle? Alright. For 9 bludgeoning. And then second attack is also 16 for 12 more.
Oof. Ouchies. Okay. At least the temps helped a little bit.
Alright, now it's Anfera.
Okay. Okay. So the invisible stalker is what, like over here?
Yes.
Yeah, I wasn't going to. I was hoping that it would die beforehand. It probably is going to die this next round, but I guess I will cast Fairy Fire on it and hopefully get it.
it's isn't that a burst that just is going to hit everyone?
Yes, but I can aim it to where it will not, so it won't matter.
Yeah, he can aim
'Cause
it
it
up
is
and to the right.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot cube, so it's a
Ah,
cube.
okay. Oh, I thought
Yeah.
the invisible stalker was down here. But yeah, if it's up
yeah,
there,
it
that
moved
works
up
fine.
there. Yeah, which actually
Okay.
was convenient. So, so yeah, so it'll hit that and the spider.
All right. What kind
Basically,
of save does it need?
it's Dex. Yeah, it's a Dex save. And the DC, my DC is a 15. Of course.
It gets a 19.
Sure. Yeah, I thought so. What about the spider? See, the spider gets.
Oh yeah, I forgot the attack with the spider.
Yeah. See, the spider. See, has to make a Dex save too. Maybe you'll get advantage on killing the spider.
The spider's going to be out of range because the spider's going to move down and attack because it should have done this last time.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's fine.
It's not going to hit. The other spider's going to move up here and bite the Duragar.
Whatever, jerks.
It's tiny. I think it has to be in the space.
Annoying.
All right. Anything else for Anfera?
Okay. I'm annoyed. Okay, that's the first level. At this point, not really. This guy up here, is he doing anything? Or is he just kind of standing there? Is
The
he
guy
a
to the north?
stone guard? Yeah, this guy up here.
Yeah, he hasn't done anything yet.
Okay. He's in my
Just
aura,
bucket of
so he,
popcorn.
he doesn't look like he's aggressive to us yet or anything, right? So, okay. I'm just double checking that. Yeah, no. I don't think I don't have a lot of bonus action stuff. So, at the moment.
I will tell you, glancing around, it looks like he is shadow boxing with something that isn't there. Only he's using weapons.
But I can't see something in front of him that's actually
Correct.
invisible. He's just doing it for fun.
I wouldn't know if
Okay.
fun
He's
is the right term.
Pretending like he's
he's
fighting.
going
but
he's
he's
going
not.
through it right here.
He is definitely fighting something.
But it's something I can't see either.
It might be a drug addiction.
It's madness.
Yes.
Yes.
Bonus actions. Okay.
Drug addiction, madness. What's the difference? We could sell anything.
I don't have anything. Okay, I'm done. Yep. Okay, yep, that didn't change my temps. Okay. I was hoping to get more, but I don't. All right. Yeah, oh wait, the button. There you go. Yeah, so. But I guess he would get temps if he ends his turn in my area, just so you know. From his shadow boxing.
The darkness is multiplying, so this one here,
Oh, this is just getting annoying at this point.
he is going to disengage and flee. It's like, nobody seems to have attacked me yet, so I'm out of here.
Oh, the guy in the back.
The guy towards the top, he ran off the edge of
Yeah.
the map. The keepers,
They're healthy still, right?
they are still helping.
We are still trying to help. An attempt is being made.
They both turn invisible.
Oh, okay. Even the odds.
Make the situation as even more confusing. Yep.
And then I'm just going to leave them on there, though, actually. Since you can.
Man, bar fights in the city must get really confusing as just like half the people involved spontaneously start turning invisible or becoming enormous.
That would be amazing. Put a marker on them that says they're visible.
Yeah.
Does that mean they get regular rolls on an invisible creature? No, I think they'd still be. They just get negatives against negative. Yeah, that's just weird.
I believe technically it's a flat roll for them because they get
Yeah.
disadvantage for attacking, but get advantage for being invisible.
That's what I thought. Yeah, so they basically just even it out, which actually gives them. Yeah, they have a better chance of killing this thing. So please kill it. Because
No,
the fairy
they
fire
are
failed.
going
I'm
after
sad.
the other drow.
Oh, that drow. Okay, got it.
Alright, the stone giant definitely sees that the people he was talking to are attacking the other two, so. Actually, he might not have to move forward at all.
Yeah, he probably has reach, right?
Nice long arms.
Yeah, he's got reach. So he's gonna stay where he was.
So those two Durgar down there are attacking.
Yeah, these two were attacking
These guys are attacking.
these two.
Okay. I don't know who's friend or foe in that party, in that group. Just fighting each other. I'm just like, whatever. Like, how do I know who I want to win?
Alright, he smashes the one of them.
Oh, ouchies.
And the
Yeah,
other
yeah,
one,
that's what he gets for fighting a stone giant.
he hits the other one too.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
He is now bloodied.
Oh.
think that's him. Jezelle, you're up.
Sorry, I couldn't make the thing invisible, or the invisible thing visible. I tried. I failed. I suck. Dex is their good roll too, so it makes sense.
It is right next to you. As far as you know, you'd have disadvantage anyway, so you still have disadvantage. You can fire next to you if you want.
Point blank shots.
I mean, if you've already got disadvantage, your target being invisible, it doesn't actually matter if they're also, standing next to you.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna roast them next round. So easier, simpler. Yeah, right. Yeah, they could hypothetically hit you.
Hypothetically,
Yes.
if you were standing next to an invisible stalker 5 feet to your right, then yes, it could make an opportunity attack if you moved. Also, you being in melee doesn't actually add any extra penalties you're not already getting for it being invisible, so who cares?
Right. Yeah. Attacking in melee doesn't hurt you at this point because you're getting a negative. You're already getting a disadvantage. So
Shooting in melee, disadvantage. Shooting someone invisible, disadvantage. Who cares?
yeah, it's all the same. Yeah, I'm like a little more to your left. Yep.
Go
Oh,
for it.
okay. I think that's okay. Oh, okay.
One more
Disadvantage.
roll.
Yeah. Got too excited.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, definitely
look
hits.
at you.
There we go.
See, my guidance helps. There you go. See, look more that way. Yep. Oh, perfect. Right there.
Right in the kidneys.
Yeah.
Invisible stalkers had kidneys? Probably.
I don't know. It hurts them.
The air may or may not still be there.
I mean, I know if it's still there, right?
Are the arrows still stopping and turning invisible on impact? Or?
Yes.
Okay, there we go.
Hit him again.
See, it's much harder to tell when you're using a lightsaber whether or not the
Oh.
invisible thing you're hitting is dead.
11 will
That's not
not
good.
hit.
Yeah. Bad. Good try. You're like, darn it, I'm killing this thing. Very cool. That should hit, right? 14?
That
Yeah,
does.
Action Surge has lots of great practical uses, but also just the emotional benefits of just when you have a bad turn or the dice don't favor you, you can just say screw it, we're doing it again.
Yeah.
Rewind
It hit
time.
though. That did hit, yeah. Yeah, 14's the number, so. Ooh, 13 damage. Whittle it away.
It is still there.
Hit it again. Hit it again.
No, 13 does not. Oh wait, that was the damage.
Oh no, that was a
Yeah.
damage roll for the last attack. He hit this
18.
the
So
second.
yeah, second hit. It dissipates and fades away.
Hey! Beat. And a pile of arrows clatters to the ground.
Yeah, let
Rolls
me see if it
damage,
does
yeah,
anything
okay.
special.
I don't think he rolled his damage.
Doesn't matter. It only had 1 hit point.
Did it have so few hitting points? Oh, you missed it by one last time. Oh.
Tragedy.
I'm excited. You killed it! You killed it! A little too excited for Hopefully my excitement is enough.
I'm going to step out of my little invisible or darkness bubble, and then I'm going to make my Earthen Grasp come over and try to grab this guy again.
Does it make another saving throw?
Yes.
Strength, right?
Yes.
6.
Nice.
Ha! He will take 2d6 bludgeoning damage for 9, and he is...
He is no more. Your Earthen Grasp crushes him.
Cool!
Squish.
Was this his darkness, or was this somebody else's darkness?
That was his darkness.
So much for my cover.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll just take a couple of steps back to my squad and my turn there.
8 more tips. If you burned through yours earlier.
No, they... I still got my ones from earlier.
Okay, I wasn't sure. So.
No, appreciate it.
So you can take the higher of the two.
Yeah. So if it's more than what you had last time, Nick, you can take it. If not, leave it.
Last time was like 11 or something, I thought.
Oh yeah, I think I rolled max on you, didn't I? Yeah, you're fine.
I remember seeing a green number and getting exciting about it.
Yeah. The Durgar went. I didn't re-roll, but I think they still had their temps, right? The two.
Yes.
The two NPCs. Okay. Yeah. I didn't re-roll them, but they know they still had their temp. Only one of them was kind of low, so I could have re-rolled, but I don't think it'll probably be an issue at this point. So.
Nah, it probably doesn't matter. Looks like that brings us to Obzam.
Alright. That's one problem dealt with. And then...
There's one up here.
there's still these bloody little spiders sticking around. And that one. He shot me.
Spiders.
Alright, let's start off with a good old-fashioned second wind, or third wind.
Third wind. One of those.
Another... Alright, there we go. And, alright, I'm going to... This spider tried to bite me, too. I'm going to go ahead and stab that one.
Because it's there. I think it's dead.
I'm assuming 17 to hit and 16 damage will murder that spider.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'll move over. I'll go for the other one, too. 12 to hit?
Yep.
Oh wait, no, I don't have disadvantage anymore. Why am I still rolling with that? And then I'm gonna move through here, and I'll be waving Dawnbringer just kind of outside the edge of the darkness as I just for comfort. And so my psyche doesn't get overwhelmed by my sword demanding a nightlight.
Yeah. Do you still have temps?
I do. Still got 11.
Okay, we're good. Okay.
Alright, the drow doesn't know where the invisible ones went. You are in the darkness.
There's a sword sticking out to indicate my location if he wants to target based on that, but...
Like walking through the darkness, but the sword is sticking out of it. That's...
Like, I'm walking through the edge. I'm holding the sword so she can see out. She's very sensitive.
She is. She is afraid of the dark.
So like your head is sticking out just barely. It's fun. What is Mr. Drow doing?
He looks like he is going to run. And the 2 Duragar that are invisible will pursue him.
Let's look for him.
There's still one more, so he's going to step up. And the other one's going to do the same. And at the end of the round, the stone giant drops his club, clutches his head in, and screams out in pain and agony and mortal terror. And a moment later, a second head sprouts from his shoulder.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
I got this again.
Yeah, that's not normal. Okay.
That is not normal.
Unfortunately, it's becoming so, but
Anfera, that brings us to you.
I'm assuming I've heard of this happening, but I don't think I've probably witnessed it personally quite yet, right?
You heard that it happened once before.
Okay.
And at the time, there were a few people around to subdue the giant without killing him.
Mm-hmm. Is he going to be a problem?
Almost assuredly.
Great. I wonder what kind of effect it is.
Moxie, that's not. You are not on the initiative order.
What? Who? What? Me?
Who is not?
My kitten.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna go blast the drow, but now there's a giant that's looking in an interesting situation. Okay. Maybe. Let me see if I can do this. Sure. What's the range? Okay. So I'm gonna move so I can get a better view. And that's within range. I'm gonna use command on it. I don't know how effective it's gonna be, but we're gonna give it a shot.
which head?
Oh, right. It's got. Wait. I don't think it matters.
I honestly have no idea if it does.
Yeah. It was either that or sleep, but I don't know how many hit die this thing has.
Probably more than sleep will be able to do.
Oh yeah, way more than sleep.
It has a. My only worry is with the 2 heads, it might have advantage on the save, but we'll see.
You
Yeah.
easily have disadvantage.
So it's a wisdom save. You think it easily have disadvantage?
Yeah, because it's so confused.
Ah, true. That's very true. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see here.
Having 2 heads make you better or worse at wisdom saves?
It's already dropped its weapon, right?
Is this a charm effect?
Yeah, it's enchantment. Yeah. technically doesn't say charm, but it's enchantment effect. So
Nope, I don't think that its bonus affects command.
okay. Yeah, and I will tell it to hate me for this later. The one word, right? I'll just sit. I didn't want to tell him to run because I don't know how a running giant through the area is going
Yeah,
to
it's
cause
just
even more chaos. So
drive a giant insane and then just send him running through the city. See what happens.
it's good. So I tell him to sit, boy. Yeah, sit. He's a puppy. This big boom voice comes out of me. Bitch.
Let's see, what is the...
I guess grovel. I don't know. It's got options here.
Grovel,
But yeah.
okay. So it goes on.
It would do on their turn, though. Yeah. It would happen on their turn.
Yeah.
So I command it to sit. That's what I do.
And it's only the next turn that affects it. Okay.
It's only the one turn. It'll at least give some reprieve for the other two to sort of like figure out what to do next or whatever. So I don't know, tie it down or something. Like
You
you
do
have
have
some
that
chains or
immovable
something.
rod. You know, you just get him flat on the ground and then put the immovable rod at the small of his back. Yeah.
All right. So the
That would probably
others.
work. Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
We're gonna take the other two Duragar. I mean, yeah, the other two
Yeah.
Duragar
They're
and the
chasing
Drow
him. Right?
off of the initiative because they are chasing him.
I would have chased him. I had a guiding bolt ready with his name on it, but no. Had to deal with a double-headed crazy thing.
Work is never done.
Did I forget to end my turn? I did.
I think you did.
Okay, so it is turn next, right? Okay, so he's got to sit.
He will fall prone.
I only do that a couple more times. I don't know if it'll work every time, so you got to tie him down.
I don't have a condition for prone, so we'll just red dot him.
Okay.
No, green dot him. All right,
He is
Jezelle, you
groveling.
are up.
I don't think it's. Is it necessary to kill the guy? I don't know how you guys handled him last time, so
Oh, you just cut off the insane head. Works every time.
sounds very disturbing.
You're not sure, then just, take a 50-50 chance and hope for the best.
It's what he would have wanted.
No, you do not get advantage. Oh wait, it's prone. You get disadvantage. So that's going to miss, because the second one is not going to turn that into a hit. So you can do the second attack. That's possible. Roll the second hit. Nope, that one will miss too.
I mean, last time we kind of took down the giant, so I don't see why. Did it look like this just happened and it wasn't something that was done to him, or does this look like somebody nearby cast something or something on him?
It's hard to say. It
Oh,
seems spontaneous, but you don't see anybody around that could have done it to him.
Cool. Double check a garbage spell that nobody ever uses. I'm going to try and cast Calm Emotions on him.
Alm of Oceans.
Calm Emotions. It's a charisma saving throw.
That is interesting.
You know. And the two guys with him still seem on our side, yeah?
Yes.
As much as, any strangers can be down here.
All right. Charisma save. It gets a 1.
He can calm down then.
Which effect? You want the becomes indifferent about creatures of your choice?
Sounds like there should be an or there. I
The
don't know if
or
it's different
is
than
it
the...
has immunity to charmed and frightened conditions.
Yeah, I would like to make it indifferent to everybody I know is friendly here.
Okay.
This will make him indifferent to everybody. Yeah. I don't think anyone's dangerous here as of right now, right?
Concentration up to a minute. Okay. Is anybody else doing anything against it then?
If it looks like it's calm, I wouldn't.
It seems to look calm.
It's a duration in 24, still a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you concentrate on it.
Yep.
I would assume that the Duragar down here are like, what should we do? Kind of looking your
Where
way.
are we? Are we in
confused
a
too.
street? Or are we? Sorry,
Yeah,
are we in the street? Is that
you're
where?
in the middle of town, pretty much. Well, not the middle of.
Oh.
You're in the southern section of it, but yeah.
Right. Is there a? Would I know of any like a guard depot or anything that's close by or anything?
The Keepers of the Flame are nearby.
They just left pursuing a drow, in fact.
Yeah, they just left from the Keepers of the Flame complex a little to the right there. However, anybody with a passive over a 12 passive perception.
Oh, yes.
Jezelle.
Those of you with passive over 12s hear the flapping of rather large wings.
Do these wings also sound chunky?
Yes, they do.
Not again.
There's just a chunky sound of the wings.
I'll look up.
In the distance to the southeast, a red dragon is not gracefully floating through the air, but kind of like struggling to stay afloat in the air.
Oh, it's not a flock of demons this time. Okay.
Not this time.
Not this time.
For the first time, in fact.
Well, it wasn't a flock that other time. It was just singular.
Yeah.
I would assume I would know of this dragon.
Everybody in town knows of this dragon.
He's a big boy.
He's the Fembashot, a forge master.
Oh.
Did you see the D&D movie?
Yeah.
It's that dragon.
Yeah, he's the chunky dragon.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, it looks like we've gained a bit of attention.
Let's see.
God, I hope not. Yeah, let me.
Question is, do we want to stay for it?
I want
Are
to
you friendly?
try something. I'm going to try going over to the giant, and I'm going to try casting Lesser Restoration on it using the special ability of Dawnbringer. Just attempting to see if I can remove whatever madness is afflicting the second head.
Okay. It is calm at the moment. You can see its eyes are not coherent, I guess. You can see the madness in the eyes. And upon casting Lesser Restoration, there is a brief moment of clarity before it slips away and the madness returns.
Not enough power. I'm going to try to take advantage of that moment of clarity and ask it, what do you want? Any response?
No.
All right.
It's not long enough.
Hold on.
Okay.
Charmed
Okay.
or frightened.
Any response after the madness takes hold, or is it just back to...
No, it almost looks like it wants to scream and yet isn't for some reason.
I must scream, but I have no mouth. All right. Well.
Okay.
We really need to get this thing restrained in about the next 40 seconds, or else we're going to have a serious problem.
I don't suppose anyone has any chain.
Not that big.
No, I didn't bring any chains. You got the I do have 100 feet of rope. Do you still have the immovable rod? That might help.
The immovable rod is gone.
Ah, okay. I thought Zahndohr had that.
No, I didn't have the rod.
Yeah, Rakuk was carrying it.
Oh, he did. Oh, he was. Okay.
Sadness. Very useful item.
Very useful friend.
Well, if we can sever the head, the other one should be able to recover based on last one of these we fought. But that'll be
Oh, really?
The last
Yes,
one you
So you
fought
just cut off the head?
did not happen that way. You knocked it unconscious.
we knocked it. No, we cut off the head after it went unconscious, and then they took it back, didn't they?
No.
Oh no,
I
I'm just
don't
misremembering
remember
that.
that.
Okay.
I was gonna say they took a live giant back, not a dead giant.
Yes, but he has
I'm
two
just-
heads. You can do without one of them.
Like a kidney.
Yeah, but you don't know. You don't chopping off a head sounds like it's a death blow, even if it's only one.
The
Unless it's a Hydra.
the dragon is circling. It seems
Just
to be
ready
getting
to
closer.
Oh, I guess be ready to cast it again. Does the dragon have a solution to this? Maybe.
I think the dragon is the solution.
Yeah, probably. Why don't we give him some room then? And which I
Is
will.
there,
Hold on.
as we've been near Thembershaw before, is there room here for him to land?
Yes.
Okay.
I just back up to make sure I'm out of the zone.
He seems to be circling around to get some runway distance.
Oh, you could remove that darkness. I'm assuming too.
No, because that drow is still there, but it'll
Oh, it's
fade
still
a
running
minute
away?
or so later. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was like, I think it fades.
But yeah,
And
Thembashar
mine will
kind
only
of
last a minute.
goes to the north as he's descending and starts to come down and lands somewhere about there, and then starts to hop and skid a little bit.
All right.
I just kind of go off to the corner and just wait.
Uh,
You know what? Let's not bother with this dragon. Let him deal with it.
Reasonable. Well, I'm already here, so
Yeah.
I'll just stand in front.
the Duragar kind of step back respectfully. And Thembashad isn't actually going to talk to anybody. But while he is prone and calm, he basically starts to slap at it with a claw.
Okay.
Not the sharp
One way
part of
to
his
handle
claw,
it.
but start slapping at it.
So he's a giant cat.
Yeah.
All right.
At which point the calm emotions fails and he starts to enrage again, but they have a slapping fight until the giant is outmatched here, so the giant goes unconscious.
Like, if anyone's gonna knock out a giant, let the dragon do it.
Basically, yeah. I mean, are you going to tell the dragon not to do it?
No.
Me neither.
And then he basically, like, carefully-ish, with his mouth, grabs an arm and starts to drag the giant towards the giant lair.
Oh. It's helpful.
This guy just dragging it through the street.
Yeah,
Funny.
pretty much.
He's like, I don't feel like flying again.
You know how much effort it takes a chunky dragon to fly.
Probably a good amount.
So, what do you think of this
Don't have
assassination
illusion
attempt?
reserves.
Probably the matriarch, right? Yeah, but there were drow involved, so it was probably the matriarch's doing, right? Just trying to keep track of the list of people who want to kill us.
I will
That
look
list
over
long.
at the stranger and be like, are you on that list?
No, that's not my wish.
Huh.
Um,
You're with the guard? You
I-
seem more competent than most of them.
been around for a little bit, but I was curious about you and have some some inkling of where you are going, or at least what you're doing. And I
That
would
makes
like
one
to
of
offer
us.
my assistance.
Yeah.
I suppose a proper introduction would be of use, would it not? I am Anfera, the one of the. My brain just turned off of what I called myself. See, that's it. So sad. I was like, oh yeah, one of the Order of the 8 Phases. Some call me the Protector.
Does
Order
that
of the
organization ring any bells to us?
Not at all.
Probably not.
Cool.
not even a history check. Okay, cool. Yep.
No.
Order of the 8 Faces. Don't
8 phases.
8 Phases.
Phase-
Okay.
Oh, it's got to be your accent then. That I heard faces.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. 8 Phases. Is that some type of lunar cult? Didn't think you'd get much call for those down in the Underdark.
It has multiple meanings.
You have multiple meetings.
Me.
I apologize. Zahndohr's a
Meaning.
bit of an asshole, being a Githyanki and an astral plane superiorist.
Meanings. It has multiple meanings.
Okay.
But I have been on the streets a long time helping those in need. And I feel that you are in need.
Huh. Well, you said you know where we're going. Where would that be?
To the surface, I assume.
Ah, well, yes, eventually. Whenever we find some
For the
way out of
better.
these messes we get ourselves in. To the surface, and yes, beyond, my friend.
And there is something big coming, correct?
He just left.
No, not like that.
No, something bigger. Something a little crazy.
Mm,
Oh, the other big. Have our NPC friends fucked off, or are they still kind of around?
Yeah, the two that were escorting you were chasing the Drow.
Okay.
And then
And
the
then
other
the other guys.
two, yeah, they are going back to wherever they were to report what happened.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
So
Don't want to make
basically.
big comments about running into demon lords in mixed company.
Wait, how long does the invisibility last?
Hour.
Yeah.
Oh wait, okay. So I will just glare at anybody who's in the area.
Anybody listening in?
That's his way of go away.
You still see an occasional invisible Duragar, but they aren't paying attention to you at all.
Okay, that's fine. As long as none of them are getting aren't too close or
It's
whatever.
like
I'll
you
scare
guys,
them off if they
yeah,
do.
you start looking, and then you notice that up here there's a cart being pulled by nobody, just kind of moving through the street.
Of course.
Sick.
Just forgot he was invisible. Yeah. You know how it is.
Yeah, I will pull them to an area that I see the least amount of people in the area where I think I can have a private conversation. So
I will check the area you're being dragged to for assassins.
You do not feel any blades in your kidneys.
Ah, sounds good.
this should be clear enough. You may speak freely.
Yes, so you're planning on the arrival of the big guy, the crazy one.
I mean, I don't think he's crazy. I think
Well, everything around him is.
I don't know the details, but I know that something bad is coming. Really bad, right? I can feel it.
Oh yes, that's last city we were in. Wiped it out, and it might be. Well, I guess it might be coming here next. Could just be rotating its way around the Dark Lake. Well, we should probably get out of here before that happens, but I suppose we're still planning on what to do immediately next here. What do you think about going back to check out that obelisk? I think there was some kind of transportation magic in it, and I'd like to get to the bottom of whatever experiments they were planning around here. And it
You found an
could be.
obelisk.
Yes, that's somewhere down underneath, connected to the Darrow tunnels. It's ran into it while looking for some things for Thembashad.
We do have unfinished business down in that area.
The
Yes.
Darrow tunnels. Oh. Okay.
Don't worry, we know a shortcut.
It can be tricky down there.
Well, good news is you know where we're going. And he just gives
I
you
do.
well, he would be giving you a smile, but he wears a mask to.
Okay, you can't really see his face either because it's got a helmet.
Well, I'll give you the same deal I've given the last probably like 5-10 people I've met down here. If you want to go to the surface and you don't stab us in the back, then you're free to come along. Otherwise, I'll destroy you with a radiant sword. He'll eat your brain, and the
Excuse
elf will
me?
probably shoot you. No, eat your
Well, I
brain,
think
destroy
he
your
is.
brain. Sorry, got
Okay.
those mixed up there.
Don't mix me up with those.
No, of course, no, no offense intended.
I was about to say, I don't believe you eat brains. That would be very unusual.
No, you're thinking of the
No,
Illithid.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm.
I'll be honest. We used to have a more lengthy interview process, but things have gotten messy around here, and you weren't. This Order of the Eight Phases. It doesn't involve summoning armies of undead or anything like that, right?
No, we
Okay.
we heal people.
Okay, that
So
sounds. Yeah, we've had some issues with some of the recent hires. Which some of the recent additions to the group who slowly going insane. But then again, so is everyone down here.
you mean popping out other heads?
Well. Oh, okay. If you go down the list, there's spontaneous generation of new cults worshipping what were probably demon gods. Then that was in the last city. Then over here, we've got people slowly just growing more irritable. The extra heads, which I think are probably the doing of the gray ghosts. I mean, the toenails, that can't be a coincidence, right? And then there's the being compelled to construct the obelisk. It's hard to tell when Darrow go insane, but I think when they start when they start creating bone amalgams and calling out their dark gods to destroy everything, I think that's the line you cross where they go from just being regular Darrow crazy to really Darrow crazy. Yeah.
Then yes, I would agree. We should take a look at the obelisk.
We're all mad down here. Well, I'm not. Not yet, anyway. Most of the time.
We'll see. You said you have a shortcut there.
Yes, down by the docks. Probably have to make our way through one of the checkpoints if we can't avoid it. We've got a badge which will get us through, but always draws attention. Don't like doing that if we can avoid it. And we'll start heading towards the dock before any more assassins decide to take a cheap shot at us.
All right, you guys can head to the docks to get back towards the cavern that led down through that tunnel and down below.
I've probably been down there a few times, but not well enough to.
No, not here.
I
You
believe
haven't.
it's like super complex down there, right?
Yeah, you have not been down there.
Oh, okay, got
Or
it.
you may have been in the Darrow tunnels, but you haven't been in like this secret offshoot.
No,
from the
yeah,
Darrow
correct,
tunnels.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying. Okay.
It is a bit of a long and winding tunnel. It's somewhat narrow. Well, let's first off. It is up in the like that corner of the.
Wait, is that where the entrance is?
Yep, it was up and around
Oh, I
that
see.
way.
Okay.
Any trouble at the checkpoints this time, or are able to get through clear?
No, you guys are south of the checkpoints already,
Ah, okay.
so you don't have to go north of the checkpoints at all. And you can. And there is a spot where it is very cunningly hidden, but a passage in the sides of the rock and stuff that just starts to kind of wind its way down. And it is a long, narrow tunnel that switches back a few times, seems to always descend.
How did you find this place?
From the other side. Also, be careful. Be careful. We just use this place to retreat from a den of rogues and thieves and assassins, probably. And I would not put it past them to have added some traps since then. So,
Okay.
keep an eye out. And I will be keeping an eye out to see if I spot any traps on the way down, just in case someone was planning for our return.
The Flumph is waiting near the spot where the tunnel is.
Oh, you're still here. Anything changed while we were gone?
Uh, Nothing changed.
Wait, what's still waiting for you?
Lump. One of those blue jellyfish.
Got it.
Relatively friendly. Alright, well, turns out there's still plenty of corruption up there, so we're gonna go see what we can find down here.
Yep. And then let me put you in the spot.
Fancy.
Let me add the Flumph token.
Is there yeah. Besides his sword, is there actually light down here, or is it very dark?
It is very dark.
Is your
You had
sword
dark
the
vision,
only?
or?
Yeah, this is your sword the light that you use normally.
Yes, usually. If you ever want to remain hidden, just stay a bit back and away. Everything tends to look at the sword.
Hmm.
She doesn't like the
Oh,
dark, you see.
yeah. How far of a travel is it to your location, to this location?
Should only be 10, 15 minutes. Most of the distance is on the way getting down here.
Oh, well, that's handy. Hmm. What is? Wait, where's my thing? Hold on, I just lost it.
Where'd the Flumph go?
Right behind you. With the rabbit and the cat.
All right, I found the flumph.
Okay. Looking at the rest, can you all see?
Yeah, my aforementioned mask gives me night vision.
I am grossly incandescent.
True.
Besides the incandescence.
Of course, a dwarf, after all.
Yes, of course. I can improve that though.
Can't improve on perfection, my friend.
Oh,
No, he was just going to improve on your dwarfiness.
I can. What's it? 3 people? All right. So yeah, I can do that. Let's see if this works. Is it an action? Oh, it's just an action. Okay. You see him kind of grab the same holy symbol out of his chest, and then hold it, and the same glow happens, but it's very brief. And yeah, you could share. You could share the vision now. Give them extra vision.
Let there be light.
How long does the
There
extra vision
be light.
last?
An hour.
It's not going to matter in this little room, but it will in a moment.
Yeah.
Oh, also, what's the duration of those temporary hit points you gave us?
That's it. They're gone. I think they're gone. Right. Wait.
Okay. Just
Well,
like a
wait.
minute or
Actually,
something?
they're just temporary hit points. Right.
Yeah,
Normally there's a duration on the
temporary
effects they give
hit
them.
points. I think they end when you take a rest.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yes, if there's no like duration on the effect, then
They last until they are depleted or you finish a long rest, so you still have your temporary hit points.
cool.
And we can activate that again if I need to. So.
All right, so you guys are in here. The dead bodies in the next room are no longer there. They have been cleaned out and picked through. Anything that had been left on the desk is also gone.
In this room.
Yep.
All right. Did you fix all the visions?
No, not yet, because it doesn't matter on this map.
Okay. Got it. Yeah, I would have told him he could put the sword away. You can see in the dark now.
I cannot put the sword away.
See? He doesn't realize that. Okay.
I don't think you understand. My sword is afraid of the dark.
Oh.
I have tried to say no to her before. I lost the argument.
Oh. I misunderstood. I see now.
Yes, she's been in the dark for a very long time, and she'd really rather prefer not to be anymore.
I see. Understood.
So yes, if you would like to not be seen, I recommend just stay out of the light.
It was not that my concern at all. So, but you should be able to see further than usual.
Appreciate it. Is there you are a priest then, or is this
Yes.
of which deity, if I may ask?
Kind of looking at you like not sure. Suppose we will be traveling together, but I would.
You hear this voice coming from the hilt. Presumably not Lathander.
No.
One would assume not. Wait. Can they all hear the voice, or is it just me?
Yeah. No, everybody can hear the voice.
Okay.
You're the only one she can speak to telepathically.
Your sword speaks.
It is a very feminine voice.
I would ask before I say this to not announce it or talk about it at all within the city. Within the
Fair
city, I'm just me. But he will pull out a holy symbol of a moon. with no, it's eyes, right? I think that's what it looks like. Sorry, it's like eyes with stars. Yes. It's like, wait, I was trying to remember what it looks like.
Elyostri?
It looks like this.
Yeah,
I
two
think.
yeah, two blue eyes with I think what was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stars around it, kind of.
There. It is in
Sound
the
like Mhm.
chat.
Yeah.
Do I recognize it?
Roll
Yeah.
religion. It's fairly easy.
Yeah,
All right.
it's fairly common. So if you're from the surface, you should recognize it, but maybe
Oh,
not.
not with a 6.
I'm pretty good at religion, but I can also roll like shit.
Yeah, it's like one of those moments where you're like, it looks familiar, but I don't really know.
It's a different design. Is that no, Mistra? No. Elyostri? The stars are
Someone
clearly a
should know.
surface deity. Somehow Zahndohr recognizes it first.
Oh yeah, Zahndohr recognized it.
Sick.
It is Saloon.
Salute. Oh, of course.
I
Salute.
assume that's a
Yeah.
generally good aligned deity.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe she's technically neutral good in that sort of general.
That's,
oh no, chaotic
that's
good.
close
in
enough
general.
when we're surrounded by
Madness
this.
and demons.
Literally
Yes,
madness and demons.
a goddess of the moon. Yes, it's a lunar
Wait,
goddess.
so was I right
Or-
about the phases thing earlier?
Yes, of course you were.
Oh,
but I would
okay,
not be
okay.
saying it so loudly normally.
Yes. No, my apologies. I guess. Huh. I guess most of the Dwargar they wouldn't even associate the word phases with the idea of the moon or saloon, would they? Not having to
Really.
worry about those kinds of things on a day-to-day basis.
Yes,
Most people don't have to worry about the moon on a day-to-day basis.
not down here. That is correct.
It's significant for certain rituals and well, of course,
I don't think
yeah,
it's
elves
important.
always going off and basing their entire lives around it, but that's their problem.
But yes,
Hey,
my the goddess is the one that led me to you.
yeah.
She recognizes your goals are
Well,
important.
if that was your, how did you come to be down here? I know we got here rather through difficult circumstances, having been kidnapped and imprisoned for various periods of time. Same
I've
for
lived
you, or
here
did you find your
for
own way?
I've lived here for about 20 years now.
Huh. Living down here by
Largely
choice.
home for me, but
So why the need for a change of scenery? So all of a sudden,
it's been on my mind for a while. But when the goddess provided a vision of it, of a path, I agreed.
fair enough. Personally, I offer prayers to Denier, the god of the scribes, and Morden, god of my own people, and Tamora, god of luck, because everyone should. But
Interesting.
I'm no priest.
See,
Just a good sense that having a few gods on your side might come in handy one day.
well, know that Saloon has taken an interest and has sent me to help.
I'll keep that in mind. All right. Onward to the obelisk, or are we still looking for flump tokens?
Nope, I found the flump. The flump
Okay.
is wandering through the little area here.
I see. Okay.
So we can move on.
All right.
The
Let's
flump does
start.
not have hands, so it cannot open doors.
Oh goodness, this is a large
Tragedy.
area.
All right. Ah, yes. I'm not sure if this is wise, but if you go on top of that pedestal over there, you can hear the thoughts of everyone.
Oh, you're not
What
in
do you
that
mean?
area yet.
Isn't that what I'm looking at right over here?
This is a fungus pit.
Oh, that's a fungus pit. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Let's not
Different
deal
area.
with the fungus pit.
There's a different place where you can hear the thoughts of everyone in the world simultaneously.
Is it this
All
way?
right. That's the. It's rather inconvenient. I'm trying to remember which way it was in the overall
Did
map.
we lose our
I
other
believe it
person?
is. Yeah, it's like out through here and then out and around to the south, right?
Here,
Or is
I
it
will
through
move
here?
you over to the right one now.
Yeah. Are we ditching the rest of the party? Oh wow. Okay, I see.
Ah,
It's
yes. We were
transforming us.
on the small map.
Yep, you were in the small map.
Oh, this is what you mean. Like it wouldn't be important then, but now it's important.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So we've got to. Do we have to go? We have to shrink for this one, or just?
Oh, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. So.
Oh yeah, your token is
Oh,
over
you're
here.
gonna do. Did you move the party on this one? Is that what you did before?
Yeah.
Or is it the location? Okay,
So
got it.
let me get you.
Okay.
So everybody should be able to, if the settings save, see wherever the party token goes.
Oh, is it? Okay. Cool.
Yep. All
There you
right.
go.
So
See,
that
I've
way
got
you
to get
can,
head.
yeah, you can leave your tokens where they are, and in theory, everybody should be able to see where the party token goes.
Yeah, it looks good. See my wonderful vision.
Big vision.
Mm-hmm. Can you make a guess of how far you can see now?
120 feet.
Nope,
Nope. Further.
more than that.
Oh, yeah. That's
It's more than anybody can normally see.
I have amazing vision in the dark.
Now the flumph.
It's like 250 or something.
Further.
We are after the other cultists.
Yes, I was going to take a look through the obelisk. I suspect there may be some kind of transportation magic leading deeper into their base of operations through it.
Oh, the obelisk.
Did the flump give us a name when we were last interacting with him?
No.
Cool.
Right. I don't know that much about Flump. What do I know about them?
They're like floating psychic jellyfish, mostly friendly and relatively harmless.
Okay. Fungus.
So, in order to get to where the obelisk was, you guys had gone.
Why do you say where the obelisk was in the past tense? That concerns me.
You guys went through these tunnels over here, and then around the east side northward. Do you wish to go that way again, or find a different route?
Wait, they went this way last time, or did
Yeah.
they go this way?
Nope, they went this.
Okay, the first way. Okay, they
Oh.
went this way. Oh yeah. Okay.
I don't see any reason to change from the direction we went last time.
So
Did you
part of
find a
that
shorter
trip,
path?
gets to a fungus thicket, there is a cavern in the wall, but it is a very tiny cavern. You have to be small or smaller to fit through at all.
Fortunately, we have mushrooms.
Wait, did you guys shrink? Is that what you
There
guys
are
did?
some mushrooms, but you guys have been using mushrooms, so let me see how many are left.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's been an absolutely wild journey. I hope that
Really?
you got us prepared you for all of this.
You guys eat mushrooms.
Yep, you see 7 of the what were they called again? I think the big ones were pygmy warts.
That doesn't sound fun.
Fungi of the Underdark. Yeah, pygmy warts shrink you. And forget the name of the ones that grow you.
Would he eat them?
Bigwigs grow you, pygmy warts shrink you. There are 7 pygmy warts that you can find in the thicket.
So you shrink down, walk through the tunnels, and then grow back up by eating the other one? Is this how this works?
Yeah, I read about it in a book one time.
Yeah.
Is this the only way?
It's the way that we came.
Yeah, there might be another way.
It's up to you guys. We can go that way. I will. It's unnecessary for me to eat the mushrooms, though.
You don't eat mushrooms?
I can fit. He looks rather bulky, but he says he can fit.
Well, if you say so.
So it's up to you guys if you wish to eat the mushrooms again. It's up to
Yep. I'll eat the mushrooms and hang on to the rest of them.
See, I'm trying to describe what happens to him. You see him, he's gonna shrink. And awkwardly, it almost looks like it's like a stutter step with his armor because his armor shrinks almost like after, so it almost looks kind of weird for a moment. His cloak won't. He has to. Yeah, well, he's not really in a cloak. He's all in armor today, right now. Yeah. So like as everything kind of gets awkward, it gets weird for a moment, but he's small.
That's a
He shrinks.
neat trick.
Upon being small,
Yep.
you can squeeze through the tunnel.
That's fine.
You have to be tiny in order to move without any impairment.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, but you get to the other side, and there are some bigwigs and a few more pygmy warts on the other side as well.
Okay. He'll grow big again, back to his normal size. That was interesting.
Did you do a spell or something to do that, or is it just?
It's an ability I have. We'll put it this way: most Durgar can grow bigger. I'm unique. I grow smaller.
Makes about as much sense as most of the things I've seen around here.
You just saw him do it, so.
Yeah. Fair enough. I guess he can do that.
He probably like said nothing on the whole like squeezing. He just kind of like, well, he's small. I don't think he probably said anything. He was completely silent.
All right.
Where to next?
You guys begin following the tunnel down here and then in a counterclockwise way to the north. Upon getting here, what is the highest passive perception in the group?
Probably the
14,
cleric.
isn't it? Maybe I'm wrong. Does anyone have a 14? Maybe it was a 13. So I don't remember. I think mine was a 13. Yeah. I swore someone had a 14 though. Could be wrong.
I think Jezelle has a 14.
Higher than mine.
Jezelle and Jezelle would notice him first. You hear some arguing up ahead in the distance. I would assume, just for sake of scouting, that Obzam is in the back quite a bit because of the light.
Or I guess Jezelle is scouting ahead is probably how we phrase that.
So Jezelle, you see up ahead in the distance 3 figures with kind of gray skin, not quite stony looking, but they are definitely a subterranean creatures. They look like
Yay for good vision, giving us like really good long heads up on them.
They look like that. There's 3 of them, except each of them has 2 heads instead of 1.
Oh.
Oh, good.
They seem to be. Does Jezelle understand Undercommon? Where's my language chart? Jezelle does not understand Undercommon. So they seem to be talking in Undercommon amongst themselves. They are walking northwesterly. That way.
He's been quiet for a bit. Is he still here with us?
Who's that?
It's Jezelle.
Jezelle.
But hasn't typed anything in a bit, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yes.
like. They've been quiet for a bit.
Okay. Who can say?
Who can say? I will assume that Jezelle lets them pass.
Oh no, Jezelle was typing in the Discord voice chat.
Oh.
30 seconds ago.
I'm not paying attention there.
Yeah. All right.
I forget if there's actual chat there. I forgot there was a chat in the voice chat, like because I never go to that.
Yeah, it's easy to miss.
Yeah. My Discord is buried because I have other windows up. But they continue walking to the north, so you can easily stay with your expanded dark vision far out of their sight.
That's another tiny little area.
This tunnel here is not necessary to shrink.
Oh. Is it a place that we have to go? Get to where you guys need to go?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going down into the narrow tunnel. Got it. So the creatures, they basically kept going forward. Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see them now. Would I recognize what they are? Probably. Given I don't know how common they are here.
Give me a nature check.
Oh, that should be exciting. Yeah. Right.
Actually,
wow.
anybody can
Look at
roll
me.
nature. And Farah, yeah, you recognize them as Grimlocks.
Grimlocks. Great. Were they here before?
No, those are new. The heads are probably new as well.
Yeah, they usually don't have two heads.
Zahndohr would probably be aware of Grimlocks as well because they worship mind flayers.
Oh yeah, no, fucking hate the guys. They're the worst. The worst part is they're dumb. They can't even get any information out of them when you're here.
They are blind for the most part, but they do raiding parties and they go to the surface and they capture people and they bring them back to their illithid masters.
Oh.
They sound like great fun at parties.
Great. Where's this this thing that you're looking for? The obelisk. Is it through the narrow tunnel here?
Yep.
Yes.
So you guys can proceed through the tunnel.
Yes. Let's not cause any more problems than we need to.
And following the same scouting up into the area, we're going to move to the other map here.
Oh, there's a mini map. It's like the big map to the small map. The zoomed in map.
Yep. Got a lot of those here.
Very handy. Which I'm not in there, so I can't see anything.
Nope, I'm moving, yeah.
I'm blind. I'm blind.
I forget, many of these have them already on there, so I just have to slide them on over.
Interesting map. Oh, we're way tiny. I was like, why are we so tiny? I was like, where are we? Hold on. Oh, like,
Yep. The zoom levels vary pretty wildly.
Oh, I see they didn't clean up this map. They just left all the bodies all over the place.
I got deleted. He said left bodies all over the place. Whoosh, gone.
All right, everybody can see now?
I can see.
No, I cannot. Hold on. Let me refresh. Maybe that's.
See a lot of
Oh, wait,
blackness.
all of a sudden I can't see.
Hold on.
Yeah, I have no vision.
It was messing
Who
with
needs
my
vision?
token. You guys should be able to see now.
No. Got no vision.
The void.
Nothing. Yeah. Are your dynamic lighting stuff okay on and stuff?
Yeah, hold on. My table is freezing.
Oh, that might be it. Might want to refresh your table and see if that helps.
In bringing the tokens over, it might have deleted
It's
the
like,
wrong
no!
ones.
It's like, I don't like you anymore. Go away. Stop doing this to me.
Yeah, trying to copy them from the zoomed out map is problematic.
Yeah. Yeah, on my table we have like I have a token page where I just go and I can grab any of the tokens. That way you can have like 2 sets of sizes. There we go. Vision. I can see.
Let there be light.
I think we're missing 1.
Yeah.
And the flump. Yeah, there are still bodies here. These are the insane contests that you killed, I'm assuming, earlier.
Yes, there are still bodies here. Nobody seems to have come into this area.
That's at least good.
Each one of these tiers is 10 feet high. So this...
How tall is this obelisk?
And the obelisk is still up there at the top.
Yeah, how tall is it?
50 feet?
Okay, so it's pretty tall. Significant. Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna go check out the obelisk again to see if there have been any changes since the last time we
It's the
inspected
first time me
it.
looking at it, so I can take a look at it, see if there's anything I recognize or think about it.
It
Okay.
is a 50-foot tall obelisk made of smooth black metal with a few noticeable imperfections as those small parts of it were somehow chipped away.
And as they've been
Any
reassembling it down here, it's having some kind of interaction with the Phasris. I think it's a abjuration magic, but it seems to be with some kind of... But also teleportation is in there somehow. I'm not sure, but I vaguely suspect that this is connected to another one. Right, yes, there was something about there was another one that was supposed to be near the Dark Lake. I'm wondering if there's a
Anybody?
any kind of runes or anything on it?
No. If you are proficient with Arcana, History, or Religion, you may roll the appropriate check.
What if I'm proficient in all of them?
You can roll which is better for you or which you would prefer.
Or cheaper
I'll
Arcana
do
or
Arcana.
higher?
I guess if he's doing Arcana and he's doing Religion, I'll do History, I guess.
Why are my rolls look so different than theirs? Is it because they're on the other character sheets?
Yeah.
Like, 'cause mine's the weird character sheet? Okay, got it.
We all
Mine's the
roll it our own
2024
way
character sheet.
here. Somehow.
I'm
It's
here for a reason.
genuinely
I'm
4
useful.
different roll formats.
Yeah, at least I did well, correct. It's being nice to me right now.
Alright.
My 22. What fun, interesting things do I learn?
With a 22. There is a link for Selune. Oh, Selune.
What?
Selune was a deity also in the time of the ancient Netheril, where she was a greater goddess, etc. There is a link to obelisks such as these for ancient Netherese, their empire.
Oh. So ancient magic.
Ancient magic. They are rumored, with the right knowledge somehow, to be able to alter time and reality. But nobody knows how anymore. More commonly, they are known to be able to teleport with the right prompting.
The right prompting, of course. Yeah. Okay. I think you might be right. Looks like an old format. Very old.
Obelisks like these are scattered throughout the realms.
All
but
right.
not used as much, right?
Correct.
Fast travel points such as these can help you get around more easily.
Fast travel point. Nice.
If we were in a
Well,
video
I
game,
will
this would be
say
the fast
everything
travel
that he
point
said,
system.
just because
But you know,
my brain isn't working. I can barely remember what he just said, much less that now. Yeah, it was. Yeah, they are from very old magic. They're across the realms every now and then, but they're not usually functioning. But it is usually a travel, potentially a form of travel. But
There
I'd be curious if they've
is,
got this one working.
for surface dwellers, there is one rumored to be somewhere between Waterdeep and Daggerford. There is rumored to be one in Undermountain underneath Waterdeep. Reports
Ends up there.
are that the heroes that went to Chult to stop the death curse that was there found one outside of the Tomb of the Nine Gods.
Oh, did we? Okay.
oh yeah, I remember that
We were
thing.
there. Yes. Uh-huh.
I think I used it to just like fuck off somewhere halfway around the world after that.
They'd probably be hard to find a way to activate unless. I'm assuming it's likely some sort of password or something like that.
Let's see. Going back, looking through the different
Assuming you
notes,
were
those
not
things we
able
stole
to.
from Jiroki.
Assuming you weren't able
Zahndohr,
to find any clues.
Zahndohr, with the Arcana check, you are aware that it seems to be leaking. Where did it
Leaking.
go? Quasi-magical energy. And if you feed energy into it, you may be able to activate it somehow.
When you say leaking, do you mean leaking as though it's something that you can pop, like close up, like it's an accident, or that it's just like just kind of going and oozing?
Presumably, if the obelisk was reintroduced to its missing pieces, it might seal that leak. But it is just a type of magical energy that is seeping from it.
Oh, I will relay that to the squad. We didn't find anything that would really fit the description of pieces of this, did we?
You found one in Droki's bag. And I think... No, you did not reintroduce it yet. When
Nope.
you came into the room, there was a Darrow up here that had one, and she was touching it to it at the time, and it kind of absorbed into it, and one of the little cracks somewhere sealed.
Does it look like it's got a
Question.
lot of holes?
No, it's got a few, though.
You said that if you were to do some energy into it, you might be able to activate it. Is that because of the leak or not? Or is that separate?
Maybe.
I see. So if we repaired it, it may not have that ability.
Or it may function even better.
Even better. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Who can say?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, if we're going to use it, I feel like we should probably repair it as best we can.
Do you don't know where this is going to take you?
Not particularly, no. Could be trouble, but let's be honest, the city's not too handy not too helpful right now anyway, and there's some kind of demon god roaming around the Dark Lake, so maybe we'll just find out what's on the other end of this.
Transportation magic, what's on the other end of this might be a worse place, a different plane, a situation where we can't get back.
Well, entirely
Imagine
possible.
it was likely go to one of the other obelisks, like travel between them, which could put us on the surface or under in some other very bad places.
It's a risk, certainly, but
Being what? Random.
but you know what? That's a risk I'm willing to take. What?
Rave? No, we're not going to a rave.
Or I'm just putting this out there. It could take us direct into the astral plane.
I mean,
I mean, in
sure.
that case,
Yeah, yes. Githyanki instantly activates it before any of us can say anything. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think we have enough.
it's like, let's go.
I don't think we have
We
enough
show up on one of the.
shards to fully fix it.
No.
God, no,
but
not
we can-
Ravenloft. Be a nightmare.
I mean, it is a plane of nightmares.
I mean, you can't spell Ravenloft without rave.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I follow you guys down here, and now you want to teleport to a unknown location. Ah.
You're the one that said God knew where we were going.
Well,
True.
that's actually a fair question. What is
You know what?
Does Saluda have any thoughts on this?
Yes, actually, I will cast.
Augury?
Yes, I have Augury.
Ooh, that is a
I
great
will
spell to
cast
have
Augury.
in the situation.
Simply put,
I don't think anybody.
I guess
has ever
whether or not
used this.
teleporting with this thing. Well, why don't we repair it first? So we're going to repair it first, then I'll cast the spell because it might be different after you repair it.
And then.
All right, so
then the GM goes quiet.
Augury needs 25 gold worth of materials.
Okay, no problem.
You receive an omen from an otherworldly entity about the results of a course of action that you plan to take within the next 30 minutes.
Oh, actually, do we still have the Stone Speaker crystal? Or does that go with...
No, that is plot relevant, so I'll say somebody still has that.
Okay.
What's that?
We can use that to ignore the material component cost for divination spells.
Hey, I'll take it. Oh, just divination spells?
Yes, specifically divination spells.
Cool. That's cool. But yeah, we'll do the repair before I cast it because it might change based on the repair. So I want to do the repair first and then I'll cast it.
So yeah, we can assume that the Stone Speaker crystal is available. If you wish, it requires attunement though.
Oh, does it?
And it is in the magic items handouts section.
So it would take
or you can just use 25 gold worth of components. But someone should have that attuned. It's a useful item.
I might take it. Okay, but that is actually very useful. Okay, but for now we'll just do the 25 gold. That's fine, because
Alright.
I don't want to waste too much time. But yeah, we'll repair it first. Does it repair properly?
You take the chunk that you got from Droki and bring it close to the obelisk, and as soon as touching it, it just almost magically disappears from your hand. You can almost feel it being not quite sucked into it, but you know that that's what the case is. And there is one section where there was a chunk missing that now seems to be smooth to the touch. It still seems to have the same magical leak, though.
So still pieces missing.
Yeah, there are still pieces missing.
Okay. Well, I'll cast it anyways, and we'll see if touching this is bad,
Or-
good, or well,
and
I'm assuming
infusing
it's
it.
probably going to be that weird mixed, but yeah.
All right. So what is your question? Or what is the course of action you are asking about?
Let's see,
Teleporting with this, or activating this obelisk, I guess is the better word for it. It would just be activating the obelisk and using it to go wherever it's going to send us, assuming we can, of course. But yeah,
The result is indifference.
like the good and bad one, the sort of will and woe.
Neither
Oh
good
no,
nor
indifferent.
bad.
Neither good or bad. Oh wow. Okay, so okay. Well, I mean, that's actually not the worst thing, honestly. Okay. Yeah, indifference. I'll take indifference. Okay. I mean, it's not bad.
Well, you know,
Not
if
good
it
and
won't
bad.
send us directly to hell, you know what? Maybe let's give it a shot.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's fine. I think that's a good. We'll go with it.
All right. So where is everybody at when this happens?
Obzam's
I think we should
right
all
up
be
next
close
to
to it. Right? That we should all be like touching it, maybe, or something, so we don't like leave anybody behind. I'm assuming the flump doesn't want to come with us, unless it does.
The flump,
It's
yeah, the
smarter than
flump
that. It's like,
is
hell no.
around. The flump doesn't really know what's going on, but it's kind of just floating around.
Okay. I mean, if it wants to come, it can come. Now the question is, like, you said that, like, if you feed it some sort of energy or something, it should activate. Is that sort of what you were? Is that
So taking a moment to
spell?
contemplate it, you get the sense that if you feed it a spell slot, the spell does not matter.
Does the level of the spell matter, though? Maybe it's higher the better in this case? Maybe not? I don't know. I mean, the best I could do was 3rd level anyways. I don't know. Best you guys
Yeah.
can do, I'm assuming, is close.
You don't get a sense that how much energy matters necessarily.
Okay. It just needs enough to activate it, basically.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Right.
Let the... Are you a wizard, sorcerer? I don't even know. I know you cast both.
I'm a sorcerer.
All right. Throw a spell at it. Just feed it something. It should...
You think just the first level?
I don't think it matters, yeah.
Yeah, I'll juice it with the first level.
Okay. You do have to come in contact with it, and it's almost like casting it without finalizing the step to actually cast the spell. So you use the slot. And in this instance, you are all teleported, and you, Zahndohr, know that this effect is reusable, but you don't know how long it will be reusable.
Like you could come back
the
here.
Yeah, like if you came back to the obelisk and fed it another spell, you could teleport again. But you don't know how long that effect will be usable. You also get the sense that if you are able to teleport from somewhere else, you could choose this as a destination to return to. And
Sick.
let's
Could be
see
handy.
where you go.
It is. It's like a save point teleport. Look at you. We have a video game teleport.
Yep.
With potentially limited number of times. Question is, where do we end up? Someplace
All right.
fun?
After a moment of disorientation and reorienting.
Oh,
Oh,
like off out of the outside the gate?
Outside of the gate.
that was
Is
anticlimactic.
is there another thing here, or is it just pop us here?
No, it just pops you here.
No. Not quite what I was expecting.
No,
I guess that's why
yeah,
it was indifferent.
odd.
So it's just one that, yeah, just one that gets you outside the gate? Like, or is it, huh? Is it because maybe we don't know of any other locations?
Maybe
Maybe.
someone more specialized might be able to do more with it than we can.
Did you say there was another one somewhere?
Yes, we had, well, visions of another one, which was supposed to be somewhere on the edge of the Dark Lake. Not sure. Don't know where yet.
I see. The Dark Lake, I'm assuming, is the one by the docks right here, right? I'm assuming that's the Dark Lake.
Yeah, this is the Dark Lake, but the Dark Lake is rather large.
Yes.
Oh, it's massive.
Like,
Okay,
so,
gotcha.
Lake
So it
Michigan.
could be, yeah, okay, got it. So it could be anywhere along the lake, basically. How much of the lake have you explored?
Almost none. You-
Some would say too much given what we saw last time we were there.
Oh, wait. Was there like another town that was like destroyed or something in the Dark Lake?
Yes, there was exactly that
So
by a demon god.
there's an overview map if it showed it to everybody.
Yeah, okay.
You
Of
can see
like
the
an
Dark
overlay
Lake
of the.
in the northern section there. The Koatoa town is on the eastern shore of the Dark Lake. Gracklstugh, where you are, is on the southwestern shore of the Dark Lake. Blingden
see it.
Stone is supposed to be north of the Dark Lake, and Neverlight Grove is not on the shore of the Dark Lake, but it's kind of on the way up towards Blingden Stone from here.
And which city got destroyed?
Slubadop.
Oh. Oh, okay.
The
Okay.
Koatoa city.
Well, let's
Not an
not
important
go
one.
over there. Yeah, let's not go over there. That sounds bad. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So you know where one of these are. Okay.
Well,
that
we know
wasn't
one of them is supposed to be
climactic, but
somewhere on the edge of the Dark Lake, and well, if they were getting here, it should be somewhere nearby, I would assume. But
it may mean that this is if they can travel between those two obelisks.
yes, they might have more control than we do. All right. Well, that was uneventful. But the phone said there were more cultists down here. We could try to go deal with them, or
Here is in by the city, or do you mean here is in the general area?
down in the tunnels. The phone said
I
there
mean,
were more.
there's probably always cultists down there.
Yeah, true. Well, let us to the Grey Ghost the first time, so that might be what we're dealing with.
Do I know this gray ghost? Do I recognize who they're talking about?
The Grey Ghosts are the town's thieves guild.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I would definitely know who they are then. Okay.
They were the ones
All right.
repairing the obelisk.
Oh, are they? Oh, I can see why that would be convenient for them.
Maybe. They seem to be a bit more fanatical about it than I would expect for something that saves you, what, like an hour's walk?
Depends if they know where the other one is.
It's also possible that there's some other aspect that we were
Mhm.
not exactly following a normal procedure.
I
So,
might have
out of
untapped
curiosity,
abilities.
you said you were taken down here. I'm assuming you
Yes.
were grabbed.
Yes, by the drow.
How long have you been here?
Uh, time is difficult to keep track of down here. Maybe a month?
I see. Okay. And you've been to a town that's already been destroyed. Where else have you been?
Well, the town might still be there. It's just most of the people are probably gone.
Gone or
Insane or dead.
insane?
That might have been that beforehand.
Yeah.
And if you were taken by the Drow,
Yeah, from the
you weren't taken to Mins
Drow.
Bronzen, were you?
No, from the Drow outpost to Slubadop was a 8-day journey. From Slubadop to
Hmm.
Gracklstugh was a 20-day journey. Minus or give plus or minus any actual days spent lost and wandering back and in any individual city. So yeah, a little over a month. Plus like 2 weeks in the Drow outpost.
Okay, so basically you escaped from the Drow outpost.
Yes. Well,
Okay.
yes. Escaped. It was attacked by demons. A little bit of both.
Okay.
Weren't there also some devils there?
They were both demons. 2 Vroks being chased by 4 Khazmis.
Yeah. Rocks. Nasty. I see.
So where would you guys like to go? Or are you still staying outside the gates over here?
We should probably head.
Back in.
But yeah, back in, and then I don't know. We could head down, try to find the rest of those cultists the Flump was worried about,
The
or
tunnel back
any other
down.
ideas?
Find them,
Yeah,
find our missing person.
Droki, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough. Oh yes, we
Or we go
should
back
probably
into
also
the
take a
tunnel.
look at Droki's boots, see if we can figure out what those do. But
Oh, you have boots?
As you guys wander through
I
this
don't.
tunnel again towards the tunnel leading back down underneath, you get to a point where you hear in your mind, "Ooh, there's another one."
uh, look around for whatever the other one is.
It doesn't take much looking around, but you do have to move to get into line of sight, and you see kind of close to the shore of the lake up here. Um, Something kind of square and cube-like slurping itself around a rat.
Right.
I look at our new
Wait.
companion just to see their response to the situation.
Like a slime? Is that what we're looking at?
It's a gelatinous cube.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And it's just chilling there? Like, wait, is this common? Do I know of is this something I know about? Because I'm so confused.
You are aware of gelatinous cubes,
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Okay.
but
Right. I'm
you
just saying, like, is it common to have them in that area?
no, not really. And you've never heard of one that was able to talk?
Talking. The- Is that thing talking to us?
It's thinking at us. It doesn't have a mouth or lungs.
Why is it thinking at us?
Good question.
Great question. Would love to know the answer to that one. Its name is Globacool, by the way.
Has a name.
Yeah. Came with one.
I mean, did you name it?
No, it's their name.
Okay. I guess is it safe to approach it? It's not going to try to like eat us or anything, is it?
Yeah. He's quite friendly.
Okay. Let's slowly, cautiously approach this thing.
It
Uh,
is slowly moving towards you, and then it gets to a point. Oh, hi.
Hey, Club Cool. How's it going?
Hi.
Oh,
Sorry,
good, I
my
think.
first time talking to a thinking
Oh, a new one.
cube. Yeah. Sorry.
What are you?
What am I?
You don't know either?
I mean, Durgar? like almost like questioning your answer. Like I don't know
Oh,
the answer. But I suppose. But what I'm how do you speak?
no,
Okay. Oh,
I think.
hmm, hmm. How long have you been like able to speak?
What's long?
Oh, time. You don't understand time, do you?
yes. You're
Mm,
beginning to see some of the issues we've been dealing with here.
Okay. Okay. Fair. No, you're fair. You're fair. You seem fairly nice. Generally, mm,
Nice?
have you? Oh, I mean, you're not trying to eat us.
Oh, no.
Why not?
Um, um,
Mm.
I mean,
I don't
I saw you ate the rat.
know. No, I haven't eaten it. But I need to get it back quick. Look.
Y- y-
And he starts to vibrate a little bit, and you guys notice that inside there's a few coins of various states of minor corrosion now working their way towards an edge, and they get to the point where they cross the boundary and then fall to the ground. You should take those. Uh, they don't last long. I found somebody that pays me to catch these things for them if I bring them back to them.
And you asked for
He's
coins.
he's got a
Uh,
job.
they I no they gave them to me.
Oh, okay. Sure. Technically.
I think.
So your
What
job.
did he say? He. It's a small one. He said he'll split them with me if I catch them.
Interesting.
But I got to get back before the rat dissolves. I think
Yeah.
that's what he
Okay.
called him, a rat.
Yes, the rats. Yes. You do that then. Good luck to you. I'll move out of the way or
And
whatever.
it yeah,
Give a-
and it
yeah.
slowly moves past you guys and down the tunnel, and
This. Okay. Well, that's different.
on the
You make
floor
friends with.
there was one silver piece and two copper pieces.
Yay. Slightly more rich,
Excellent. I'll
except
add
for the
them to the
25 gold I
stash.
lost. No, yeah, put it with your. Oh, you have a stash? Cool.
Yeah,
So,
I'm shockingly, I am once again the party treasurer.
yes. Okay. Oh wait, did you pull the 25 gold out of the stash?
I can, sure.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, Glabagool then slowly works its way down and out of sight.
Okay.
Have a normal one.
Well, that was an interesting encounter. So what was your plan after this? I mean, just kill a bunch of people and then move on. Like, what do you like? I don't know if you had a plan
we're
here.
trying to investigate the demon cults to see if we can find what on earth is going on with this nonsense. But we could also just, leave, try to head on the route off to Blingdenstone, and they, I think, have some amount of trade to the surface. Might be more productive to go there. Really, we came here. This is our first stop after being enslaved at anything resembling civilization, and then we started working for a dragon, which was really not on purpose, but seemed rather important to handle at the time.
Understood.
As far as what
During
to do
your-
next, yeah, that's
During your conversation, the flump starts drifting back. It seemed to have been following Glabagal for a bit. And then it drifts back. Interesting creature.
yes, it is, isn't it?
All right, so where do you wish to go? Back to your inn? Back down below?
The bed.
Uh,
We get tired.
We can call it after this.
Okay. All right, but we should
is
probably
this your
decide
normal time of getting tired?
this game we've typically been ending around 11.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Rather
Good to
than
know.
midnight. But yeah, we should
yeah.
decide, like, are we leaving and going to Blingdenstone, or are we going to try to follow up on this demon cult and figure out what's going on with them?
I'm happy to finish up the cultists and that stuff before moving on. You know, the
Yeah, that's
want to go down into the tunnels.
But I'm also not like, oh no, we must save this poor town from.
No, this is not like a good town that particularly needs our help, and I don't feel particularly inclined to become a hero of the Dwergar. But on the other hand, this demon cult thing seems to be following us around, and it might be helpful for us to know more about it before it shows up in Blingdenstone.
Yeah, I don't want to be sprouting any second heads yet.
Yeah.
Like people you're talking about. What you doing? No, yeah, that's right. That's right. Insult us. I see how it is.
Yeah, you don't want to be here either. So
there's many reasons for that one. So you haven't learned a lot about him yet. So, but yeah, okay. Do you guys have it in though? You guys are, like, at the
we
end?
got rooms paid up till end of the week.
Do you want to go back there then?
No, I mean, I'm still good to keep on going back to the cultists. Like, I think I'm barely hurt, still have all my spells, so whatever.
So you guys
We've only been up a couple hours.
Head back downstairs. We'll fast travel.
Mm-hmm.
There's not many places you haven't been yet. And when you get out of...
You've done most of the exploring already, I see.
They've done a good chunk, yeah. Like the eastern looks like half.
Has been largely explored.
2/3, yeah. So the flump is like getting a feeling that they are west. So I will put you all...
Are you just going to place this somewhere and then we can start from there next game kind of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 2 more attempts with my aura. So I can basically do good solid encounters and then
I have most of my spells, so I should be good too.
Yeah, I used a few, but I obviously I can burn through cantrips and stuff, so I'm not too worried about that. So most of my spells aren't really offensive, so just don't get hurt too much. So but I have some healing spells that I can use and stuff, obviously still.
Yep. So I'll move you here.
So, yeah. You guys seem good with combat, so I think I will just be semi-support and just use cantrips. And that way I can use my stuff for most of my spells for healing until if I need to.
Yep, we have
because you seem to do significant amount of damage, assuming that's not freaking invisible.
we have 2 fighters with magic weapons. We do amounts of damage.
Yeah, that makes sense. I see. Westward at some point.
Right.
Got it. So somewhere
Go
somewhere in that
west.
general vicinity.
Yep.
Maybe.
And
Right.
then
So
let's see. 2 weeks is the 8th. I have.
oh, it is. Yeah, man. Yeah, we're moving along, aren't
I have something the 1st through the 7th, I think. So I don't quite know about the 8th. I gotta find that
That
message.
is PAX Unplugged weekend, and I think I work that weekend.
Okay. Oh
So
yeah,
I may be brain dead.
rodeo. So I'll probably be working rodeo. So I don't know.
we? Okay.
December has a lot of little stuff, but random time things. So I don't know.
Is this just going to be a play it by ear type thing?
Yeah,
Or?
pretty much.
All right. Yeah, I mean, December always kind of like that, I guess.
It's the season for bullshit.
Much.
Not on Sunday? What? Oh, a different day of the week?
No,
Ooh.
not a different day of the week.
Hmm.
But
Oh,
possibly.
your schedule changed?
My schedule always changes when big events come through.
No, Alex. He's in the chat.
Oh. Is it December only that your schedule changed?
Or do you have one of those weird ones that changes like every single month? I have a friend that has that. It's really it's annoying to work around, but I've done it. Oh, it's just okay. What day? Wait. What days would actually be good then? Just out of curiosity. Not that we could change it
Yeah,
much, but
mine are harder to change, but what would be?
I don't know. I will chat with you guys in
Okay.
the channel. I gotta
All right. Yeah, I guess you could.
I gotta
Yeah.
go pass out.
In the stream. Good night, everybody.
See you guys. Welcome aboard.